I'm Mary Ann LeBlanc Cummings, Chair of Westwood Select Board, and you're watching In Session. The Select Board met on June 1st, 2026, and here are the top takeaways from that meeting. We announced that Sunday, June 7th, is Firefighter Memorial Sunday, and the Westwood Fire Department will host a memorial service that morning at 10 a.m. at FS2 in Islington to honor members of the fire department who have passed, and especially those who died in the line of duty. All residents are welcome to attend. Also on June 7th, all residents are welcome at Inclusive Westwood's annual Pride Celebration from 1 to 4 p.m. at the COA Lawn and Gazebo, the Council on Aging, with live entertainment, food, and activities for all ages to enjoy. The event is in collaboration with Temple Beth David, First Parish of Westwood, St. John's Episcopal Church, and the Westwood Young Women's Club. Town Administrator Connor Reed provided an update on the pending MassDOT intersection improvement plan at Route 1 and the Costco project, and reported that representatives from MassDOT, Costco, and the towns of Norwood and Westwood recently met to discuss both projects. Costco's traffic study of the area is now underway and is expected to be completed in the fall of 2026 and will then be incorporated into the existing MassDOT design before any construction of the intersection is performed. At the meeting, Westwood and Norwood DPW representatives strongly advocated for a broader traffic impact analysis to include Canton Street, Everett Street, Forbes Road, and the Upland Road Clapboard Street intersection. Once the traffic study results are achieved, we will develop a clearer understanding of overall traffic implications associated with the Costco project, and will decide what further analysis may be needed to protect Westwood's interests. The board expects a further discussion on this issue with town staff at our next meeting on June 22nd. Town Administrator Reed also announced that the police chief search is underway, and Paro Consulting will host a community conversation on June 2nd at the Westwood Library from 6 to 7:30 p.m., which will provide residents the opportunity to share what they are hoping to see in the next police chief. The interview process is scheduled to begin in mid-June. The board received a presentation from PMA Consultants, the owner's project manager for the FS1 feasibility and schematic process authorized by town meeting. The PMA team reported on the pre-feasibility study performed by Weston and Sampson as to the two additional sites being considered, and provided a high-level overview of the timeline going forward, including the procurement of a designer for the feasibility and schematic work, which is expected to happen by early July. The board approved an informational insert to be placed in tax bills regarding the status of the FS1 project in an effort to keep residents better informed. The board also approved an RFP for the recruitment of a new town council in advance of town council Pat Ahern's retirement later this summer. And lastly, the board continued its discussion about developing select board values and town administrator goals. If you would like to share any questions or concerns with the select board, please reach out using the email address you see on the screen. New episodes of In Session premiere after the select board meets to inform you of the important decisions that affect the people who live and work in the town of Westwood. Recordings of our meetings are available at Westwood Media Center if you would like to view our complete meetings. Thank you for listening and for your engagement in our town.